What's up everybody? Today you get to follow us on an adventure as we film for a client out on location. The client's looking to basically do some transformational stuff in the space of health and safety, and what's really cool is that they're allowing us to be innovative in how we approach the training that we're delivering for them, and it's really got to focus on changing behaviour and through memorable kind of messaging that is short and sharp to encourage their employees to start a discussion around safety.
This is about having a conversation and recognising that the actual worker has the expertise and can help find the solution to make things safe.
Today you get to join us behind the scenes as we do some film shoots to convey some health and safety messages through video in a comedic approach. You will also get to see us playing with a 360 camera and also some interactive video, how that happens through the point of view glasses that we'll be working with.
Our approach is really that it's not about the training per se, but it's about engagement and encouraging people in the workplace to have a conversation about health and safety. So wanting short key messages to promote a conversation between the worker and their supervisor or the health and safety officer in schools.
For example, with this one, effectively it's a safety video, right? We're trying to change certain behaviour, but that doesn't mean it has to be bland. It has to be dry, and I think people are conditioned to it being bland and dry, and when they see that, they turn it off. So if we can make something a little bit different, inject a little bit of humour, or with still keeping those core messages, I think there's a lot of value in that. And that's why we like taking an approach, we like making the content we create engaging and watchable.
It's just opened my eyes to what the opportunities are out there and a really great understanding of what actually goes into this. But one of the most enjoyable moments was actually, or for the process, was identifying the scenarios. And there were some we probably would have loved to have gone with, but outside of budget or the scope of what we could do. But just coming up with ideas, creative ideas about how to actually deliver safety differently.
Alright, so we're just at our first scene here for the shooting. Basically, we've got Matt there in the background, whipper-swipper, testing some of the technologies. Matt is using some first-person point-of-view cameras, which are, if you can see, right in there. There's a little secret camera, so we'll be seeing it from his first-person perspective. Initially, what we're doing here is Matt's going to have injured himself. He's working with the whippersnapper and he's isolated, nobody around to help, and we're going to train on the importance of letting people know where you are and the procedure that's relevant for this client and their organisation. Matt's just setting up for his scene and I'm about to hide behind the shed so I'm not in view. We're just sitting under a tree, about to have our first look at Matt's first ever acting role.
Oh, that hurts. Oh. Help! Somebody, need some help? Oh, bugger, what's happened here? Ethanol.
Quite a bit more than just showing up on the day. I mean, it all starts off with developing the concept, and the way we like to approach it is let's be collaborative, let the client tell us their story and how they see it panning out. So we'd often do a writer's room involving the client, getting them involved, getting to throw some ideas out, so once they feel like they're part of that, we find that, the whole journey is a lot smoother because there's a lot more buy-in. So after we develop a concept or a core concept, after we develop a series of ideas from the writer's room, we take that away and refine some of the concepts, present them back to the client, see which one they like best. They'll usually pick one, and then we'll develop a full treatment based on that. And from there we take it to script, we get that signed off, and then we end up here where the magic happens.
It's really hard for me to, like, I want to smile and be like,
Yeah,
that's
no,
awesome,
yeah.
I'm like,
It's
oh.
so weird. You have no reaction, you're smiling, you just like not move your head.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Do
I'm
something,
sorry, man.
feel something.
It does, it's really exciting.
Benefits for this approach is to hopefully break down the view that safety is a block to things and make safety just a part of the culture.
I hope this shares with you how training can be done and the value you can add through different approaches. Online training and e-learning doesn't always have to just be boring information dumps with a next button that you click on. It can be innovative and it can replicate the real world, and I think that's where the real value is in training. So we hope this adds value to you and you get to be inspired and hopefully think about how you create your next training for whatever problem you're trying to solve.